first to place drill. So every night segregate, you're sick in more Renegade. Colgate, quarters, face, got a hot cake, mustard, history, north with the western. Take it up, step, it's on the single with a back of direct news.
Hey guys, Pitmaster. Yep, another Tops episode. Yep, wow, the Tops episode is getting really popular. This is already, what, the 9th episode of Tops? And I already have, like, several requests already. Okay, so this, this next, Tops episode is going to be from two people. Which, I put them together because they're pretty similar. Gar24's favorite Pokemon game, and Mario Mate's worst Pokemon game. Yeah. For favorite Pokemon game, I'll do top 5, and for worst Pokemon game, I'll do top 3. Because there are not a lot of Pokemon games I've actually played. I haven't played every single Pokemon game. Jeez. You think I'm the kind of guy who play every Pokemon game? Anyway. For favorite Pokemon game, number 5 is Pokemon Stadium 2. Now, I would put the original Pokemon Stadium, however, I only played it once, and that just, because I played on I used someone else's game for a while, so yeah, and I only played it once, the original Stadium, but Stadium 2 is pretty awesome with the minigame stuff. But I actually like the first Stadium's minigames more than the minigames on Stadium 2, but yeah, Pokemon Stadium 2 takes the cake here, number 5. And yeah. Number 4 is Pokemon XD. Now, Pokemon XD is number 4 instead of number 3 is because the only XD I played is from my best friend's XD, not my own XD. So yeah, I like Pokemon XD and by extension Pokemon Coliseum because Pokemon XD is pretty awesome. It's a pretty nice plot for a Pokemon game. Yeah, it's pretty weird, and the whole Shadow Pokemon thing. It's all right. Number 3 is Pokemon Rumble, actually, because I actually like Pokemon Rumble, believe it or not. It's not that bad of a spin-off. I don't know what else to say, because I actually like doing a spin-off, although there is, of course, being a spin-off, I won't do everything there is. I'll just go to EX grade. I did the EX rank once, and I just ended the game right there, because no point, because getting a lot of Pokemon is pointless. Like, to get Mewtwo, you have to get, Giratina, Palkia, and Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina. Yeah. And I think I already have. I have Mewtwo in it, but I'm not going to get Manaphy, because Manaphy is impossible, almost. Number 2 is Pokemon Ruby. And I was going to put a tie between Ruby and number 1. However, number 1 had a tie because of similarity, but yeah. Ruby is my favorite Game Boy Advance game, as I'm going to tell you this. It's my favorite Game Boy Advance game. And the only reason why it's number 2 now, because I don't play it anymore, really. Because now that I have actually played DS, ever since I got to actually play DS, I never used Pokemon Ruby for anything. Yeah. Because back when I was in Pearl, I used Game Shark XP for Pokemon Ruby, then transferred the hack Pokemon in Ruby to Pearl. But now I don't do that anymore, because I actually played DS. And my number 1 favorite Pokemon game is a tie between Crystal and Pokemon Heart Gold. Yep. Because Crystal, it's among the original Game Boy games still, and I still enjoy Pokemon Crystal, even though my team is pretty much level 6 in the level 60 range of this is by heart. Meganium, Crobat, Poliwrath, Politoed. What am I missing? I know it had Dragonair in it. Hold on a sec. Let's see, Meganium, those two, Crobat, Dragonair, and I do not remember the number 6. Probably because I think it's a flying type of sorts, but I forget. Anyway, yeah, that's my favorite Pokemon games. Recap. This is a recap right there. And now, worst Pokemon game. Under top 3, of course. Under top 3 because I haven't played every single Pokemon game. Yeah. Number 3 is Pokemon Ranch. My Pokemon Ranch, only because there's really no support for it. Because all you do is just send Pokemon in and get more Pokemon, and it's pretty much the only surefire way to get a Mew in the game, and a Fiona, even though you don't have a Manaphy. But But other than that, there's nothing else there. And plus, the one thing I hate about it is that it doesn't support anything past Diamond and Pearl, which is bad. I mean, at least in Japan, it got support for Platinum, but then doesn't support Heart Gold or Soul Silver, which is bad. Number 2 is, well, Diamond and Pearl. Now, I would say Diamond and Pearl because I actually, back then, I still prefer Pokemon Ruby for Pokemon Pearl, but since Pearl is new, yeah, I'd play Pokemon Pearl. And I just don't find it that good, actually. I just, meh, that's all I found it. I play the game, I just don't really enjoy it that much. I don't know, I just don't enjoy the gameplay of Pearl. Or maybe just because it's so simple, or maybe because Platinum has an obvious remake, which just blows the roof out of the gameplay out of it, but only just for a while. And plus, some of the good 3D things only happens on a single moment, which I would expect of a Pokemon game, as I did with the 3D city in Black and White. And my number 1 worst Pokemon game is anything with the word dungeon in it. Now, if it was worst Pokemon game that includes not I haven't played, then anything with Ranger in it would be number 1. However, I have not played any Ranger games, so I fear that if I play a Ranger game, I might not like it. But yeah, out of the ones I played, Dungeon takes the cake of worst Pokemon game I've ever played. I just don't like I said before. Remember in the previous time video, I said I don't like Dungeon. Dungeon's among my my worst games I've ever played. But not because I stink at it. Sheesh, I had a comment on that says, "Oh, because you put games that you suck at it." No, I played and beaten every single one of these games. Well, except for Micro Super Circuit. It's too hard to be completed. Yeah, I have beaten these games, so I just don't like them. Same with in this case with Dungeon too. I've already Dungeon 1 because I beat it at least twice and I didn't like it. So deal with it. Yeah, like I said, if it were games, even if I included games I never played, Jero takes the spot. But now it's just Dungeon. So here's the recap of that, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Tops, where I'm gonna take on Insane Gamers gave me a couple of suggestions, so I'll do that next. See you later.